Hey guys, welcome to Zest to Learn. Today we are going to see the English explanation for the supplementary reader lesson Mere Sanki Aurate written by Mridula Garg. Mere Sanki Aurate means woman with me. This story is written in Sansmaran, that is diary writing style, remembering the events happened in the life of author. This is not like a normal story which starts at one point and ends. But this is a part of the thoughts of author which is presented. Here, author talks in detail about the personality, habits, and thoughts of four generations of women in her home. That is great grandmother, grandmother, mother, and author herself. Author begins her article by saying that she had never met her maternal grandmother as her maternal grandmother died before her mother's marriage. The author says that is why she never had a chance to listen to the stories told by Nani, but she had read the stories of Nani written by her Nani. She only understood those stories when she grew up. While describing her maternal grandmother, author says that she was traditional, illiterate, and a very normal woman. Her grandfather went for higher studies just after marriage in Cambridge University. But when he came back after completing his studies, his lifestyle, food, and speech had become completely modern. Her grandmother lived in a simple way. She was not affected by Nanaji's lifestyle and she never complained about Nanaji. Author further says that at very young age, Nani felt that her death was very near. So she started worrying about the marriage of her 15-year-old daughter, that is, author's mother. She expressed her desire to meet his friend and freedom fighter Pyare Lal Sharma. Hearing this, in his home, everyone was shocked that why she should meet another man. Well, Nanaji, realizing the urgency of the occasion, immediately called his friend. Nani took promise from Pyarelal ji that he would find a freedom fighter as a groom for his girl and get her married. On that time, all people in house realized that even in the mind of Nani, the dream of country's independence was there. This story is written before independence. Later, author understood Nani must have been very independent in her life as well. Although she never interfered in Nana's life, she also lived her life in her own way. Author says that this is the real freedom. Well, mother of author was married to a educated boy who was barred from appearing in ICS exam for participating in Freedom Woman and who and did not have any ancestral property. And writer's mother was compelled to have high thoughts in simple life because of author's grandmother and Gandhiji's principle. Author says that his grandfather was Indian by name only. He was a firm Englishman in terms of face, color, education, and his lifestyle. She says that interesting thing was that in his own country, only those who fought for freedom were the biggest admirers for British. Author mother was wears only Khadi sari but don't know to wear it correctly. She says that she never saw her mother, an ordinary Indian mother, because she did not pay much attention to family and children. At home, further, the father used to work in place of mother. The writer's mother was fond of reading books and listening to music while lying in bed. Two good qualities of her mother was she is truthful and she keeps secrets of people with herself. For this reason, she was respected both at home and outside. Author has freedom to do everything. That is why three of her siblings in house and one brother took writing as their job. She says her great grandmother was also very fond of thinking out of box. When the author's mother became pregnant for the first time, her great grandmother had gone to temple and sought a girl as a first child, which all family members were stunned to hear. Her wish was a girl child, as all other were sons. God filled and fulfilled the wish of great grandmother and sent five girls one after other in the house. After this, author remembers an incident related to her grandmother. Once all men of her house went to a marriage and all in the house were doing the rituals. Due to the lot of noise in the house, Dadi went to sleep in another room. Then an unlucky thief entered the Nani's room, that is Dadi's room, got up from sleep by the sound of thief. Dadi asked the thief to bring the glass of water from a well. Thief brought the glass of water to Dadi. She drank half of it and asked the thief to have the left of the water. And once thief drank it, she told to thief, "We have become mother and son." She asked him whatever he is still in idea of stealing or doing farming and living in his life. Dadi's word had such an effect on thief that the thief stopped stealing and started farming. One day, Arthur's father gave her a novel called Brothers Karamazov. She was busy in reading the novel. Arthur says that it must have been the effect of her great grandmother's vows that why, despite being girls, she and her sisters never felt any inferiority complex. The first girl in her house, her elder sister name is Manjula Bhagat, who was called as a Rani at home. Second one is author itself, Mridula Garg, whose name at home was Uma. And third sister name is Chitra, who is not the writer. Fourth sister name is Renu. And fifth one is Achala. Five sisters were followed by a brother named Rajiv. Author says her brother writes in Hindi while Achala, the last sister, started writing in English according to the demand of time. Author further says that all the sisters got married. After marriage, she went to live with her husband in Dalmia Nagar, a small town in Bihar. She noticed there's something strange. Men and women, even they are husband and wife, even if they went to watch movie, they used to sit in different places in theater. She left her college job from Delhi and reached there Bihar and was fond of working in plays and dramas. Author did not give up on her trend. Within a year, she convinced some married women to act in her place with men. For the next 4 years, women worked together in many plays and also collected lots of money for the Famine Relief Fund. After this writer went to Karnataka, by that time they had two children who had reached the age of going to school. The author says that there was no good school which could provide quality education. That is why she herself opened a primary school. Her children of many people started studying in the school, those who later got admission in other good schools for higher education. Author proved that she is not less than anyone by opening a school and running it successfully. Therefore, so much occasions in the life of an author is written, and when she proved herself, but she got fame only through her writing skills. So this is just an incident happened in her life. This is the English explanation for this lesson. Hope you liked it. Share with your friends who is in need of this English explanation. Like, subscribe to Zest to Learn. Thank you.